Hey y'all, Farmer Dre back at it. Today is a pretty sad day here on the farm. But as you guys can see here behind me, we had a 30-mile-an-hour windstorm come through with rain, and this happened before, but not as bad as you guys see right now. There's about 10 rows here that are mostly about half the row or more is uncovered, and this just proves that I didn't cover the sides, the discs, right whenever we lay down the plastic. But this is a good chance for me to live and learn, because I was talking to a local extension agent from Missouri, and I told him the problem we've been having, and he's like, yeah. And I told him exactly what I did, and I told him that I made the raised beds, and I went to California for a week, and then I came back. He said that was the biggest mistake I did. He said whenever you lay down the plastic, you have to come through and make the raised beds. Whenever you make the raised beds, you got to lay down the plastic in the same day. If not, the soil hardens up and it's not as movable, as mobile. And this is our first year growing strawberries. You live and learn. And now I got to come through and spend about half a day on these. It is currently 1 o'clock. I just got back from school, ate lunch, and now I'm probably going to spend the rest of the day out here. And we've also been having a little bit of problem with some deer. And what I've been doing, as you guys saw my how to keep deer off the fruit trees video, as you guys can see here along the outside edges of the strawberry patch, I put out that Irish Spring bar soap, and I even hung some up here from the trees. And as I'm working here, it smells really bad. Not really bad, it smells like Irish Springs bar soap out here. So that's a good sign, because it keeps the deer off of here. And the deer damage is mainly on these outside rows here. And I'll show you guys some nice vigorous plants out here. These plants are doing nice and healthy. I gotta come through and pull off the runners. But other plants, like right here, this is all eaten up by deer, and some new growth has come up, and it's just it's pretty sad, but it is what it is. It's just you live and learn. And I could tell you what, next year I won't do the same problems as I'm doing this year. But if you don't try it, you're never gonna learn. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the shovels out and the hose and start fixing this up here. And we're just gonna fix the strawberry plants. It's kind of sad to see, but then again, you learn from your mistakes and just keep on going on. So I'm gonna get to it, fixing up these beds. Hopefully by tonight they'll all be ready to go. I'm gonna go through and put a lot more soil on the edges there, so the wind could keep it down, and we'll get to it. So before I get started, you can see some of the plastic moving in the wind there. That's not supposed to happen, but I'm gonna get to it now, and we'll get it done. So this is go ahead and get started. So what you're gonna do is pull the plastic here and just get this fancy hoe and just do that so there's enough dirt on there. So some time has passed now, and I quit recording because I got really frustrated at myself, and I was out here doing it by myself, and it was just like, what am I doing? I mean, it shows you know that feeling when you want to give up but then you can't? That's what I was feeling. So it's just, I had Adrian and Val help me out a little bit, and stuff seemed to be going a lot smoother. So we're gonna get it done. There's no backing up now, but I was just like kind of frustrated. I was like, why did this even happen? But one good thing came out of it. Now next year at this time, I'm gonna be a jolly person, because I'm not gonna have this problem anymore. So it's just, we'll get it done now, slowly and surely, putting it out there, getting it ready to go, and get the plants ready to go, plastic ready to go now. And it was just, it is what it is. It's part of farming. You live and learn. You got ups and downs every day, but all you gotta remember is grab some good benefits from your mistakes, and just learn from your mistakes and keep going. So I'm gonna get to it, hopefully finish off here pretty quick. So for the ones asking what caused this problem, is mainly, there's a lot of factors that go into it, but mainly, as you guys can see here, the row spacing was too close. And whenever we transplanted them, whenever we planted them, the tractor stepped on the edge there, as you guys can see here, and it unburied the ends there and made holes in it, so it weakened the plastic. And then whenever it rained, the water ran off, and the little bit of soil that was on the edge there, it came off completely. So if you guys can see right here, and this is a perfect example that well, if we get a big windstorm, it's going to pick up this edge right here on the lip, and once that lip is up, then it just continues picking up the whole thing all the way down, as you guys can see in the next strut right there. Trying to get the lighting perfect right there. So that's exactly what happened, and it's like a domino effect. Once it picks it up, then it's, you know, there's enough soil on the edge there, kind of like right here. I just got done doing this by the hose. See, there's plenty of soil here on the edge, so that whenever, you know, if there's a lot of soil, then the wind can't pick it up anymore. But right here is a perfect example, Alex. And that's exactly what happened. So next year, what I'm going to do now, these are 5-foot centers, so I'm going to go ahead and put a 7-foot centers next year. Maybe let some little more room in between us so we come here between the rows to the four-wheeler. But, you know, you live and learn. I mean, that's the bottom line. You know, in school, they teach you all this theory about the plant, you know, how it should work and all of this stuff. But whenever you come out in the field, this is a perfect example. Some of the stuff that the professors don't talk to you about is, you know, how to keep mulch down in the strawberry patch. So that's that, and there's no more complaining, and that's going to happen. We're just going to get it done and learn from our mistakes. So some of you guys are wondering why there's not many leaves on these. Well, we could definitely thank the deer about that. They've kind of come through and destroyed about a good amount of these overall. It is what it is. So if it wasn't for all the deer damage down here, this is how all the plants should be looking right now. Nice, beautiful, big leaves, growing vigorously. And I was talking to extension agent about strawberries, and he said by the end, before you put the row covers on, the strawberry plants should be about the size of a dinner plate. And some of these right here are getting pretty close, but some down in the middle where they've gotten eaten by deer, they're supposed to be, but not anymore. So I don't know how next year's crop's going to be like, but first year is always, they always say beginners always have good luck. I don't think this year, but we'll see. Alrighty, y'all, it's gonna be a little short one today, and we tied up our dog right there. He has food and water, and then all the soap I put around here. Hopefully they'll keep the deer away from eating the plant itself. But we got as much as we can done today, and we'll come back from the farmer's market tomorrow. We're supposed to have another 50 degree day tomorrow, and the sun will be shining full on tomorrow. So then we'll get it done, hopefully. And I was hoping on getting all done today, but it is what it is, and it doesn't go as planned like always. But this is gonna be pretty much it for today. If you guys haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Don't forget to hit that notification icon, because I'm coming to you guys 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I want to say thanks for watching up to this point. You guys have a good day, and we'll see you next time.